Hello everybody, we're back with more Empire at War Forces of Corruption Remake mod Empire Edition, because that is the only way to enforce true order upon the galaxy is with the Empire. We're going to continue where we left off. Also, I'm the Blacklister, in case you were wondering whose channel this was. It is me, the Blacklister. Don't mind my flub-ups, it's going to happen a lot. We're going to continue where we left off. I had just taken Carida. I'm a car rider. I ride in cars. I am very, very upset at myself right now. We're going to go ahead and check out Alderaan. We have another spy droid here. Spy droid. It's a probe droid. Mr. Lister, you should know this if you're an Empire fan. I know. Look, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I try to be perfect. Sometimes I succeed, but I'm only imperfectly perfect, you know? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take Alderaan and then probably move down to Rendili because I am not going through Kuat just yet. I might have to wait for Tech 3 for that to happen. Let's go ahead and see what we... Oh, wow, that was fast. I didn't even get a chance to have a sip of my drink. Vienna flavored. I don't know why it's called Vienna flavor, but it tastes delicious. Alrighty. Also, I don't really like the way that is angled. There we go. Come on, Vader. We're going to go ahead and bring in Mara Jade.
I'm here right away. They will not survive.
Let's fast forward a bit until we actually see the enemy.
I will strike.
As I explained in the last episode, the mod authors... No! The mod authors have created a new AI for the enemy, a new AI for the AI, and it's very, very effective. I am not certain if it is in the current version of the mod. This is the Steam version. I don't know if the AI is in. It doesn't seem like it is because, well, the AI does seem to be right now running headlong into laser fire. And the new AI is actually cunning. It'll actually flank your ships and come in from behind, which is impressive, and I really kind of want that challenge, but I don't believe they're currently implemented into the game. So we'll have to work with what we have. Alright, you shall take him out.
I'm on them. TIE Scout reporting. Target locked. Target at maximum firepower. Fire for maximum effect. Under attack. Ready for action.
You're all going to attack that.
Target at maximum firepower.
You all will attack him. That shouldn't take too long. Gotta get through those shields first. They will, I have no doubt. You go ahead and start targeting that. You take out that hangar. And everything else. You're going to take out those Arc 170s, Mr. Vader. Mara Jade, you'll take care of them. Oh my. And sneaky little Nebulon B back here. Ooh, he is getting torn apart. And he is a dead man. As well as that base is also gone. Oh, is that another... Yep, another Nebulon B. Oh no, that was a blockade runner. Oh no, don't give me the hiccups now.
Get behind that one on
Oh,
me.
did we lose? No, he's still alive. Okay, for some reason couldn't click on him.
Navigating. We're in position. Target sighted. Sir, I've got one on me. Copy. I've got him. Target at maximum firepower. Sir, I've got him.
Come on, let's get a good shot of the action. It's like bombers are dogfighting. That's not bueno.
TIE interceptor here. Awaiting orders. Attacking target. Copy.
These are also really cool looking, these Vigil classes. They're just very well modeled. Very well modeled. I wish they were more useful because I would love to bring them in way more often. Well modeled, they have very good armaments. Small laser cannons, larger laser cannons for the frigates and for corvettes. And I didn't lose a thing. Alderaan, you are mine, and as long as you stay mine, Alderaan, you need not fear the wrath of the inevitable construction of the Death Star. Keep that in mind as you thrive under Imperial rule. Another sip of my drink. Now, let's see where I want to go next. I do want to go north and capture Munilist, but that would also involve capturing this little cluster here, as well as 8 and 2, and Ethor. And I don't really want to dedicate myself to that campaign just yet. I need to finish solidifying my power in the core. Now, BIS, as I recall, has a fairly strong
vehicle in production.
Garrison, and I believe I can take it out. In fact, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. As soon as my fleet gets their hind ends in gear and gets to BIS. All right, there we go. All right, Vader. You and your little squadron of starfighters, which for some reason, the TIEs that you're leading have hyperspace capabilities, which is not canon. The only TIEs which seem to have hyperspace capabilities in canon, at least those of the basic TIE frames, are the ones from the First Order, which I do not care for because that's dumb. There's no space to put a hyperdrive in those TIE fighters. It's just not. Those TIEs are two-seaters. They are the same size, which means all that space for the hyperdrive is taken up by a gunner's seat, which if you watch the Force Awakens, you would notice that. Yet somehow they have hyperspace capabilities. Which I do not approve of.
Enemy unit sighted.
Then again, Rian Johnson and J.J. Abrams, they don't really care about lore. Oh dear. Vader, you need some help. Not that I doubt your abilities, Lord Vader, but you're in a bit of a pickle.
Right away.
Reinforcements canceled. Reinforcements canceled.
Excuse you.
Where'd he go? Roger. I can't shake.
Oh, they have a munificient frigate.
One on me.
I don't like that. Munificient frigates are exceptionally useful and good at what they do.
Target critical. I can't shake. We're on our way.
I'll summon you there.
Reinforcements en route.
Got one on me.
Reinforcements going around.
Positioning. I copy. Maximum fire. Reporting. I copy. Attack!
I got one. Getting alarmed.
Fire for maximum effect.
Are these active? They are not active.
What is it, Commander?
Everything that can hunt, hunt.
What is your directive?
What is
Go
your
after
order?
those ARC 170s.
Attacking the enemy.
You go after those vulture droids. Not too concerned about the vulture droids, but
Attack.
I'm gonna have my vindicators move up and start attacking the starbase.
Taking hits.
Where is the
Oh,
next
there's some more
target?
ARC 170s.
Engaging.
Locking on.
Now, I think
Reporting.
we ended up killing that. Oh, hey, I can capture these. Killing that other acclamator class, which was, yeah, it's down there.
One on me.
So the remains of it are.
Building under construction.
You may dispense with the pleasantries.
Yes, sir. I've got him. Target at maximum firepower.
Construction complete. Construct.
Stay in formation.
Building under construction.
Yes, build, build, build.
Reporting.
Interceptor squad reporting.
And they're dead.
Construction complete.
Enemies in range.
Oh, where's that TIE interceptor? Oh well, we have plenty of TIEs to take care of these.
What now?
Strange is I can't click on things that seem to be a certain distance from me. Very strange, very strange.
I have them now.
It's like there's a limited draw distance, and that anything beyond that draw distance is unselectable. I don't know why, it just is.
Target locked.
Building under construction.
There we go.
Construction.
Awaiting instructions. Time for action.
Construction coming around. Construction complete.
And that should be it for them.
The enemy has been defeated.
I'll see everything that I lost. Hopefully not much. Oh, I lost 4 vigil classes. Oh no. That was kind of going to happen, unfortunately.
Conquered.
I saw that coming a mile away. As soon as I dropped them in, they were already half health.
Construction complete.
Let's go ahead and investigate Abrogado Ray.
Unit in production.
And then I will investigate Fondor, which I believe actually Fondor is not that bad right now. Fondor does not have a large... Oh, but Abrogado Ray does. Actually, is it that bad?
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Interceptor 5s, Interceptor 4s. Now hold on, I will pause this 1 second so I can read Interceptor 4s versus 5s.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, so the difference is they both have two turbo laser batteries, but one has a missile launcher and the other one has a proton torpedo launcher. Okay, so one is better against fighters and one is better against larger vessels. And they have 6 ARC 170 squadrons as a base garrison. That's not including what comes out of the station, including a large wing of V-wing squadrons. So I will want some stronger fighter support. So it's a good thing I'm rebuilding these vigils. Oop, I need to continue. If I keep pausing time, nothing will be solved.
Tartan cruiser
In
reporting.
the meantime, I could probably take Frisia. Or Frezia. I pronounce it Frisia, just because I think Frezia sounds stupid.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Looks like both the Underworld and the Rebels got their Tech 2 upgrade completed. I'm just a couple minutes behind. That's not that
Tartan
bad.
cruiser reporting.
Alright, is that everyone? Nope, there's 2 more being built.
Tartan
And
cruiser
I can
reporting.
probably build
vehicle in production.
2 quasars. I can stick one over an axis, one over Coruscant. That makes sense.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Or I can stick them both over Coruscant. That makes more sense, actually. I forgot you can stack them.
Heading out.
At your command. Underway. Construction complete.
Alright, let's go ahead and take over Frisia.
Coordinates.
I'm going to continue building more of these just because that seems like the reasonable thing to do for all those fighters at Abrogado Ray. Then I can move into Fondor, Thyfera, Bestine, and Yagdul without much trouble.
Tactical battle imminent.
Strategic planning is important, fellows. Fellas?
I am ready. You will not escape this time.
However, be aware that strategy cannot undo tactics. Or rather, strategy can be undone by tactics.
Do not fail
Look,
me.
sir, it's them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Because any good plan can be undone by one maniac who runs his A-Wing into a Superstar Destroyer bridge and destroys the whole thing.
I go. They are mine.
Fallout.
Just
Let's
saying.
move out. Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. I'm on them. Right away. Nowhere to run.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Moving out.
Alright, you guys help take care of the fighter problem.
Yes, Commander. Concentrating firepower. Let's go. We'll be there shortly.
Alright, I'm going to start bringing in these larger vessels. I don't mind getting the gladiators up close and personal because they are, to a certain degree, expendable. Vindicators, you guys sit back and do the long-range damage. And we'll bring in the immobilizer as well because they are essentially the same vessel.
Fire for maximum effect.
Alright, Screed.
Awaiting
Alright, you
fire.
take out that.
Got one on me. Cruiser here. Reporting in. Fire. Target at maximum firepower.
Orders, sir. Awaiting instructions.
I can't shake.
Alrighty.
Yes. Now you will meet your end.
What do you wish? Confirmed.
Where are you, Marjade? Oh, you're over here.
Sir, I
Transmit orders.
locking on.
Alright, bombers, take out that Nebulon B.
Enemies in range. I've got one on me.
Narrowing position.
You guys take out that Nebulon B.
Formation.
Ready. They will know fear.
And we're just going to select all.
Target locked.
Anyone that hadn't already begun hunting needs to start hunting. And it shouldn't take much to wipe out this force. Actually, I can go ahead and auto-resolve.
We are victorious.
Yes, sir. One Vigil class lost. Not bad. Not bad.
Heading out.
And we'll replace the one we just lost with another one in production.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Building started.
Lord Mantell, let's go ahead and build you up to level 2. Corlag, you're already at level 2. Karita, I can go ahead
Reporting.
Building
build you
started.
up a little bit more, and I can build you a Tabana gas facility.
Construction.
3 minutes to our tech up.
Moving into position.
So these two cost us 50 supply. I say supply. Yeah, unit capacity. I'll call it supply just because it's a little bit easier to say and remember. And they give us an extra 1,000 from Coruscant, which is not bad. It's not great, not bad. 32.8 Ronkin, or whatever it was. 3.8 Ronkin. I think it was 3.8 Ronkin. Not good, not bad. For those of you who get the reference. Now. I think my next trip is going to be to Abrogado Ray. Because I believe, if I recall, Corellia actually has a pretty decent garrison.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Aha, so they do. They have a couple of these, which are frigates. Let's see. They have a special ability which allows them to drain 3,000 shield points over 30 seconds and severely reduce the enemy accuracy. That's pretty good.
Construction complete.
But it does look like it's only very good at disrupting missile fire as well. That's actually pretty good. It's a good disruptor ship. Good support vessel, but it's not a good frontline vessel. We'll go ahead and build that, and we'll go ahead and invade Abrogado Ray. My main problem here is going to be those fighters, and I need to take them out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, and before I continue that, we're going to have to queue up some more probe droids. They are immensely useful. And out you go.
On my way.
I am not too fond of the way the current mod has lowered the standard view like this. It's too, don't like it so much. Cinematically, it looks good, but something about it just irks me. Not a big fan.
Do you have a plan? Heading out.
Inbound.
On my way. It will be done. I will.
All right.
Moving to that location. They are nothing.
Let's move out. Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing. Confirmed. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Fall out. I'm taking hit. Let's move out. Eliminating target. Let's go. On me. Location confirmed.
Going to bring in some Tartans as well. Right into the thick of it.
Reinforcements en route.
Taking hit.
Consider this a ambush.
I've got one on me. Maximum fire. I can't see. Ready. Tartan cruiser reporting.
Tartans will continue doing what they are doing.
I'm taking hit. I've got one on me.
We're going to go ahead and bring those in over here.
Reinforcements canceled.
Vindicators will come from the north.
Right away. Right away. We'll be there soon.
Very good.
Excellent shot. I can't see. I've got it.
Now,
I've got one on me. Getting now.
you bombers take out that hangar if you can. Actually,
I'm taking hit.
shield generator.
Closing on target. On them. Pursuing enemy forces. Fire for maximum effect.
Oh no, are we going to lose Admiral Screed?
I can't see.
We might lose Admiral Screed.
Tightening up.
Oh. That is,
Enemies in range.
way stronger than I thought it was.
Let's finish him.
Those IP5s are way stronger than I thought they would be.
Coming around. Engaging.
Alright.
Crews are online.
You all,
Open fire.
please.
Got them in my sights. Watch your back.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I'm here. I will kill them.
Good.
Ready. I'm on this one. Target at maximum firepower.
Beginning construction.
Ready for orders, sir. Formation.
Constructing.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and set everything on hunt.
Construction complete.
Problem is the IP5s and the IP4s, or IPv4s and 5s, IPVs, not IPs, very hard to see. There's one. There's the one doing a lot of the damage.
I've got him. Fire for maximum effect.
Very good.
Intercepting. Awaiting command.
What is it, Commander?
Awaiting your command. Watch him. He's coming around.
What is your order?
We're going to follow the perspective of this one TIE bomber, although it is a TIE scout that we're looking at right now. It's part of a TIE bomber squadron. And there it goes. Oh, goodness. 5 vigils, a TPC, and I lost Admiral Screed.
Planetary control achieved. Building under
It's a good thing I built all those extras.
constructing unit. Construction complete.
Very good.
Building started.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Uh-oh, and their rebels are moving up north. Is there any point in me going after Fondor at this time? I don't know if it is, especially if I want to capture Munilist. And I don't know if Cato Nemoidia and Munilist have different build options, even though they both have the ability to get CIS vessels. What do we have here? 2 Venators. I am not equipped, and a Procurator. I am not equipped to fight that Fondor battle right now, so I'm going to move back up north to Korlag. Actually, I'm going to go to Ord Mantell.
Location.
Admiral Screed is... Oh no, I teched up. Hold on, who do we have here? Admiral Piet, an Adjudicator. I believe he's in a Procurator, which is fine.
Building started.
Nope, hold on.
Building cancelled.
Mr. Emperor, if you would please.
I go. Understood.
Thank
Building
you.
started.
It will be done.
It doesn't really
Building started.
give me that much of a discount. Well, 3,000.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Advancing.
We're going to go ahead and spy on Agamar, as well as Magito and Munilist. And they're all building, so I can't
Constructing unit.
build here. I'll go ahead and build you up as well, just to defend you against anything the rebels might throw from Ethor. What do we have here? What is this? Force negation. Okay. Neato.
Construction.
Oh my. I don't know if those come with fighters or not.
complete.
But can I
Construction complete.
spy on Dantooine? I'll go ahead and move towards Megiddo.
Heading in that direction.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Ord Mantell. And I just left.
Tactical battle imminent.
Well, that is unfortunate. I might lose this battle. It's only a level 2 space station, and there's not a whole lot I can do against 5 of these. And a lot of bombers. There's a lot of bombers there. Let's see if I can handle it. Last fight of the episode, and we're going to see if I can survive.
Lander ready.
What is this? What is this? What did I have in here? Oh, are these the probe droids?
Transmission received. Receiving location.
That's not good.
Roger set.
I guess there aren't any build points, unfortunately.
Ready for action.
Upgrade.
We'll just go ahead and build these. I doubt they'll help, but you never know.
Station ready.
Upgrade.
Lander
complete.
reporting. Comlink active.
Alright, whenever the enemy decides to show up,
Incoming!
there they are.
Transmit orders. Landing craft active.
I don't want my fighters
Command available.
targeted quite yet.
Our space station.
And they're already getting tired, even though I told them to move. Where are those bombers? Oh, those fighters are here.
At your
Gravity
command.
control generator destroyed.
Stay in formation. Target locked. Receiving message. Eliminating target. Our shields have been disabled. Target locked. Primary target acquired.
And there goes whatever that was. Whatever was in that lander.
Get behind them.
There are no shield generators, so I can't focus target that.
Coding transmission.
Repairing.
The launch
Oh,
bay is
nope.
disabled. Ready for action. I'm on them.
Our space station is under attack.
Here come the Y-Wings.
Station ready. I got one. Locking on. The missile launchers are the primary target. Directing all fire at the missile launchers.
Goodness, too many missiles.
Coming around. I've got them in my sights. I got. A laser bank has been lost. Coming back around for another run.
At the very least, I'm going to take that ship out with me. I've already lost my starbase.
Go after the stragglers. I've got one on me.
My fighters are getting torn up by all the missiles.
I can't shake.
Nope. I did take out their leader, but I couldn't take out anything else. Yeah, a couple squadrons of X-Wings, one squadron of Y-Wings, one blockade runner, and whatever that guy's name was, I forget.
System lost.
Alright, well, on that note, pause before we get to my Guido. I'm going to call it there for this episode. Be sure to check out the rest of my channel if you're so inclined. Subscribe, like the video. I didn't ask to do this in the last one. I forgot to do that. Like the video if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Don't actually do that because that hurts my feelings and I would be very sad. Subscribe if you want to see more of my content, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.